Hi, I'm Glory, and this is currently my home. She's a 2011 Toyota Sequoia I lovingly named Dolly because I like Dolly Parton. There's no other reason to it. I have mostly everything I need to live here. I have a bed, a fridge, a kitchen, and a shower, and I even have really cool fake plants. But probably the coolest thing I have is this. Follow me. Ta-da! My surfboard. She's a 9-foot hardtop, and I'm perfecting the craft of surfing in California. It's been a lot of fun. You might be wondering how I have everything I need to live in here, and honestly, so am I. I don't have everything, but I have mostly everything. So let's go check it out. I organized everything somewhat. On either side of the doors, I have different toiletries and shower goods. And then I do have random toiletry bags hanging around with makeup and shower kits. Here I have all of my clothing. I've organized everything into bins just so I can stay somewhat organized. And then the secret to this whole rig is that I took out the back seats. And so underneath of my bed, I have a ton of storage.
You got it?
Let's go! Bro, I did it!
Muscle woman.
I told myself that I would limit all the clothing I had, but I've only been on the road for like 2 weeks, and I already have a ton of extra clothing way back there. Hiding behind here, I have all of my shoes. I think the saddest thing is that I don't have a pair of heels. That's the only thing I'm missing, but you know, we had to prioritize space. And then back here I have my everything bin, which has things like bungee cords, ratchet straps, some tools, as well as all my camping equipment so that I can hike the PCT later. That's gonna be really exciting. And this is the biggest mistake I've made in my car so far. This massive fridge. This thing takes up so much space and I don't even need it. I've only used half of it this whole time. And now the other half is just extra storage for non-refrigerated goods. So kind of want to switch that out at some point. And now we're getting to by far the coolest part of my build. Thank you to Kevin Jarvis for being such a top G and helping me do this. I have an entire kitchen. I have a stove, spices, cutting board over here with pots and pans stored underneath, and my favorite part, built-in pantry storage. So I can get anything I need literally just by reaching over and like grabbing stuff. It's the best. And then of course, when I'm, you know, done chefing it up and all my stuff is everywhere, I just pull this out, turn it on, and boom, I do my dishes. It's perfect. When I came out here, I wanted to work with some really cool small companies that make exploring the outdoors attainable. And that's why I'm really excited to introduce the sponsor of today's video,
Pacific Adventure Works.
the most amazing adjustable elevated bed for your car. Good morning, everybody. This is a sleeping setup. What's really nice though is I have all my stuff stored underneath me, so it's not all in the way. I truly believe that this is a product that kind of speaks for itself. It just makes everything so easy, and when I was doing this build out and knowing that I already had my storage, my elevated bed, all of that figured out, that was huge. And it also has adjustable legs so that if ever I do park at an angle or I'm not perfectly flat, I can just adjust them and then I'll be sleeping perfectly flat. If you guys are outdoorsy like me and you want a better way to organize your gear while still sleeping, fantastic. I highly recommend checking out Pacific Adventures. I'm gonna put their link in my description. They're a 100% USA based company and I've had a great time working with them. So go check them out and I hope to see you out there adventuring. Now I also have a system for whenever I want to give myself a workspace in my car or just a place to hide out if ever I'm going to go stealth camping. And this is it. It's not too complicated. I can do it in 5 minutes. It's kind of annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. So I can just sit here, use the Dometic as a table and get work done while I'm stealth camping, while I have my window covers on. No one even needs to know that I'm here and I have a little station. Oh, and this Dometic fridge is also a perfect platform and is the same height as everything else, so I can always pop a mattress on here and have a buddy join me. That was kind of part of the plan. Buddy is female.
Wash your face and comb your hair. It's a fantastic.
And here is where I spend majority of my time, obviously. I drove like 20 hours from Kansas to California over the course of a few days. It was more than that, actually. It was crazy. It was a lot of driving. But I have easy access just to some camera gear, things I need, you know, headlamp, speaker, because vibes. And over here, I just have a little spot for fruits and snacks for when I'm driving. And of course, my passenger princess is my lovely little guitar. This is the rig. This is what it looks like. Dolly has already taken me on some pretty cool adventures. I mean, I was literally in Zion last week and now I'm in California. I've gone around. So let me show you some of that footage. Let's go. Okay, so this is Angel's Landing hike. This is my 3rd day in a row this trip, trying to do it. I am going to finish up my hike here and then start driving to San Diego. I realized that I'm only 7 hours from San Diego. I could buy a surfboard and go surfing and see my friend Haley that I know there. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. My post-summit snack options are beef jerky for a hit of protein and orange because I just needed to eat it before it went bad. Oh, hi buddy. Hey dude. So it was decided I was going to change my plans and instead head west for 4 states till I reached the California coastline. I didn't go to California for nothing. How about to have my first beach day? I've got my little picking of tangerines. These taste so heavenly. I've been staying at a house with some people that I've known for like actually not that long. And right now I'm going on a little mission to see if I can get something to add to my assets, you know? Hi, how's it going? You might have guessed it, but this is where I needed to get Dolly the adornment she'd been needing.
Yeah, there's some gems in here too.
Thanks guys, I appreciate it. Have a great one. Oh my gosh. I just bought a surfboard. Dang, let's go! It's totally used. They're gonna do like 1 or 2 quick repairs on it. It's like not anything too fancy. It's like more of a beat up one, which I'm totally fine with. It's good for a beginner, which is me. I got my leash. I've got my wax. It was $145, like for a board that's so cheap. I bought a surfboard. Crazy. It's always kind of fun whenever you find out that people that you know are in your area too. So I met up with a bunch of people, some new, some old, and ended up spending the next several days in California literally just hanging out and kind of having the time of my life. I met up with Josh and his sister and he showed me all of the cool spots.
Where can I go?
I actually don't remember how they do it.
Can I turn to?
Whoa!
Like a pro.
This one had a grip. This one had a grip on adolescent
Since I've lost everything I I'm a man who's lost at
No, she's good. She's good. But she can touch. Yeah.
We did it! She's alive!
Please help me find my way back home. But a light in your
Hi guys, welcome back to Glory Stories. My name is Glory and I was just told that this was my intro by my cameraman back here, so let's get on with the video.
and wonder where can I run?
Alex Honnold too!
I found that the lonely number is one. Where can I go? Who can I turn to?
It has been such a long time since I've caught a surf. Alright y'all, wish me luck, it's my time. We're done. I've realized that I am a recovering people pleaser. And the level of recovering people pleaserness that I have means that even though I don't know these people, even though I don't per se care about these people, I still care what they think. Yeah, I like hung around the whitewater for a little while. I was like, let's just catch a few whitewater, make sure I can still pop up. Good. We got it. We rode it a little bit. I was like, cool. Went out to where all the other surfers were, and I tried to catch a few, got pummeled on like 1 or 2, and just kind of vibed the rest of the time until I caught whitewater back. Life is good out here, guys. I get it now. Like, I would live here if I could too. It's amazing.
Just being with you is all that I will ever do. Doing for you, that's all